August 14th, 1947, a night that would forever remain etched in the history of the world. Across South Asia, the air was heavy with excitement, fear, and an unspoken anticipation. After centuries under British rule, this was the night when a new nation would be born, Pakistan. Every hour, every minute of that night seemed carved in fire upon the pages of history. Millions waited for the moment when the chains of subjugation would break and the dawn of freedom would rise. It was midnight in London. In India, it was deep into the night. The skies over Delhi still shimmered with lights, while the streets of Karachi and Lahore overflowed with restless crowds. Some were laughing, others crying. Many couldn't believe what was about to happen. A dream carried for generations was turning into reality. The flag of the British Empire was about to be lowered, and in its place, a new flag would rise. A new identity, a new nation, Pakistan. Inside the Governor House in Karachi, silence prevailed. At a table sat Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the man who had become the symbol of freedom for millions. Before him lay the Declaration of Independence. Exhausted but resolute, his eyes were fixed on the map before him. Outside, faint echoes of celebration filled the night. Then, with a calm but firm voice, Jinnah said, "Pakistan is born. Long live Pakistan." Those few words struck the heart of history like thunder. In that very moment, the world changed. A new nation was born, built on the dreams of dignity, faith, and identity. But hidden behind the joy of independence was a sea of sorrow. The partition had torn millions away from their ancestral homes. Lahore, Delhi, Amritsar, Calcutta, each city was drowning in chaos and tears. Families were split overnight, some heading towards Pakistan, others staying in India. Railway stations were crowded with cries and confusion. Through train windows, hands reached out, waving, clinging, saying goodbye. And sometimes, those trains never arrived with the living. They returned filled with lifeless, blood-soaked bodies. The partition of 1947 became one of the bloodiest chapters in world history. At midnight, the new flag of Pakistan rose high into the Karachi sky, a green flag adorned with a white crescent and star, fluttering proudly as the symbol of freedom. Voices erupted from every corner. "Pakistan Zindabad! Long live Pakistan!" Old and young, men and women, laughed and wept together, unable to believe that this was not a dream anymore. This was real. A new dawn, a nation's first breath of independence. The night deepened, but no one slept. From Radio Pakistan, the first announcement echoed. "This is Radio Pakistan. We are broadcasting from Karachi." Those few words sent waves of emotion through millions of hearts. A land that had existed only in imagination a few hours ago was now real, alive. Mosques filled with worshippers. Voices of azan echoed across the skies as people bowed in prayer, thanking Allah for this freedom. Meanwhile, in Delhi, British soldiers marched for the last time. The Union Jack was slowly lowered as though the weight of centuries was finally falling away. The sun of independent India was rising, and that light touched the land of Pakistan too. Two nations, two flags, two destinies, but born from the same dream, freedom. But hidden behind the joy of independence was a sea of sorrow. The partition had torn millions away from their ancestral homes. At the borders, chaos ruled. Mothers searched for lost children, brothers for missing brothers. People had gained freedom, but lost everything else. Independence had come, but it came with emptiness and pain. This night was one of joy, but also of deep sorrow. Still, history would forever remember. Those who dream, those who fight. One day, they rise to see their own dawn of freedom. As the dawn of August 14th broke, the Fajr Azan filled the sky over Karachi. Peaceful winds carried the spirit of a new beginning. People flooded the streets, waving flags, chanting, "Pakistan Zindabad." Women threw flowers from balconies. Children ran with flags in hand, and elders wiped tears from their eyes, smiling. For the first time, the name Pakistan was spoken with pride, with the power of independence. When the sun finally rose, the map of the world had changed forever. The British Empire had fallen, and two nations stood free, India and Pakistan. But Pakistan's birth was not just political, it was emotional, spiritual, and deeply human. It was written in blood, tears, and hope. On that day, Muhammad Ali Jinnah said, "We are starting with no army, no treasury, but with faith, discipline, and unity." His words still echo through time, a reminder of what freedom truly means. August 14th, 1947, a night that changed the world, a night that gave birth to a nation, a night of liberation and separation. The story of that night still lives in songs, poems, memories, and hearts. It reminds us that freedom always comes with sacrifice, but dreams never die. Even today, when the crescent and star flag waves high, the winds whisper, "This was the night of our birth." And as voices rise together, "Pakistan Zindabad! Pakistan Zindabad!" the world remembers the night that changed history. August 14th, 1947, the birth of Pakistan.